You get a red governor in there, especially someone like this who's this pro 2A, or at least on paper. You're talking constitutional carry easy because the bill's are already waiting. Second Amendment sanctuary state, that would be a thing. I don't know. Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I'm Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, and thank you for stopping by. All right, guys, on this episode of the Bullet Points, we are going to talk about something that just occurred in Pennsylvania. Now, Trumpy Trump is at it again, but this time, he's actually endorsed an extremely strong pro 2A candidate. I'm not talking, oh, don't infringe our rights. I'm talking constitutional carry Pennsylvania sanctuary state. For governor of Pennsylvania, this is a situation, and we are going to dive into it. I cannot wait to show you everything. There are links in the description box below. The media is freaking out, so you know it's got to be good. I'm going to say a quick word from our sponsor, and then we're going to hit it hard on the other side, because I'm excited to bring you this new sponsor. Now, this video is brought to you by Nautilus Ammunition. Nautilus offers a unique opportunity for your freedom seeds. Specializing in American-made 9mm and 223, they have a subscription service which ships fast and right to your door. By cutting out retail and shipping straight from the manufacturer, you win in a big way. We're talking $3 to $5 a box. To get updates on sales and product releases, head over to the Instagram linked in the description box below, and thank you so much to Nautilus Ammunition for joining us in this freedom fight. And now, let's get back over here to this situation because I have got to walk you through this. Again, as always, everything is linked. I want to hear from you guys on this one and send this one out because the primary for this is May 17th. This is Tuesday. This is a big deal. Trump endorses Mastriano for Pennsylvania governor. Quote, "There is no one in Pennsylvania who has done more or fought harder for election integrity than State Senator Doug Mastriano," Trump wrote in a statement. Now, the reason this is a big deal is obviously Mastriano was already leading in the governor polls there. But when Trump endorsed him, that kind of puts it's not even a conversation anymore. He was leading by a large margin. Now he's got the Trump endorsement. He's probably going to walk away with the primary. This is really important, and you can always tell when the media is afraid because they're freaking out. And we'll cover more of that another time. But check this out right here. Pennsylvania State Senator Doug Mastriano on Saturday landed the coveted endorsement of former President Donald Trump with days to go before the gubernatorial primary. Like I said, May 17th for Pennsylvania. This is interesting because something that we've covered previously on this channel is Trump's endorsement of Oz. There's been a lot of pushback on that across the board. Again, I don't endorse any primary candidate because we're all on the same team in my opinion. We're going to figure out the best solution, move forward, and then we're going to endorse the crap out of some conservatives. But this is really important because check this out. Remember, Oz for Senate, Barnett's coming up fast in Pennsylvania, and now Mastriano, who is more aligned to Barnett than Oz. This is very fascinating. Trump's endorsement of Mastriano could also complicate the Senate primary in the state as well. Trump has thrown his support behind Mehmet Oz, known as Dr. Oz, in another crowded field. This is where it gets interesting. But Mastriano has aligned himself with Kathy Barnett, another far-right candidate who has similarly surged in the polls. Barnett and Mastriano often campaign together and have endorsed each other. Now that's very interesting because Trump is Oz. Oz is facing Barnett. Trump endorses Mastriano, who aligns with Barnett. This is like an incestuous dinner party. This is messed up. Anyway, let's keep going because I'm going to show you where he stands on the Second Amendment, and this is delicious. Mastriano was already leading a crowded field of contenders despite running against the party establishment, which is a big deal. No more rhinos. And the former president's endorsement puts him on an even stronger footing heading into Tuesday's primaries, which we talked about. This is where you start to get really, really interesting on the dynamics of going into November. But there are growing fears from party leaders that Mastriano, a state senator and retired U.S. Army colonel, is too extreme to beat Democrat Josh Shapiro in November's general election and could drag down other Republicans competing in the pivotal race. Now, that's been the argument the whole time. If you go too far right in their mind, you can't have the people that you want, so you burn the bridge, basically. So you hand it to the Democrats. That's their idea. Well, listen to what Mastriano's stance on the Second Amendment is. And this is really crucial because, like I said, this guy's not playing. "I am a patriot. With a doctorate in history and more than 30 published articles on history and strategy, I am passionate about our country's founding ideals." Okay, what about that Second Amendment? "Restore freedom," Second Amendment. "Work with the General Assembly to introduce and pass bills to, quote, establish PA as a Second Amendment sanctuary from misguided federal laws and orders. Make PA a constitutional carry state." Now, constitutional carry is waiting in the wings in Pennsylvania, which is why we're paying attention so closely to it. Historically, they passed it last year, and it was vetoed by Governor Wolf, the current president or current governor of Pennsylvania. You get a red governor in there, especially someone like this who's this pro 2A, or at least on paper, you're talking constitutional carry easy because the bill's already waiting. Second Amendment sanctuary state, that would be a thing. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but this is really interesting. This PA race is starting to really shape up, and we could have another constitutional carry possibly early 2023, assuming this goes to plan. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you tonight at the 9 p.m. segment. I'm Braden. See you later.